is a country that loves automobiles. Unfortunately, the cars wear out and end up in junkyards such as this. The difference is, all of the cars in this junkyard are the same make and were manufactured during the 2 years just before I was born. They went off the market the same year I came on the market. The name of the car was the Edsel, and not all of them are here in this dump. A whole lot of them are still on the road and looking good.
The 1958 Edsel.
The Edsel was born in 1958. It died in 1960. It was a large luxury car, full of all the expensive gadgets Americans love. The trouble was, it was introduced during a recession when Americans were more interested in buying their first Volkswagens. And so, that unmistakable Edsel grille quickly faded into the pages of automotive history. During the 3 years Ford made Edsel, only a little over 100,000 came off the assembly line. So today, the car is quite a collector's item. Recently, over 100 Edsel collectors from all over the country gathered in Concord, California for their annual meet. This being the 20th anniversary of the Edsel's demise, they met to pay their respects to the car that's been called the biggest loser in Detroit's history.
The word Edsel, one of these days, will be in the dictionary, and the definition will be mistake.
People can always find a winner, but to back a loser and stay with him, even though he's losing until he becomes a winner. It's a hard thing to do, but it's a lot more fun.
The engine loaded with go, go, go. When you're out on the highway, the Edsel makes it fun to be alive. See your Edsel dealer and take a drive.
Having polished away the rust and humiliation of 20 years, these proud Edsel owners took their Rangers, Pacers, and Citations out of the closet and onto the nation's highways. From east and west, they came, just to prove the Edsel can still take it. The car originally cost around $3,000, and today they can go for about $25,000 and more.
Well, we just drove in from Texas. We didn't have any trouble, but there is a matter of getting back.
Probably the most unusual aspect of this unlikely get-together was the chairman of the convention. His name, believe it or not, is Edsel Henry Ford.
My name was to have been Henry Edsel Ford, believe it or not, but there was a cousin born before me and took my given name, Henry Edsel Ford, so Dad named me the Edsel Henry Ford.
The Edsel owners come from all walks of life: doctors, lawyers, salesmen, even a part-time stand-up comedian named Stan Lemkill, who decided to try and sell me a 1958 Edsel.
Hi there. I'm Stan Lemkill for Lemon Motors, and we got a beauty for you today. Just look at this little beauty. This is a great car. We don't need that. It never did. This is a 1958 Edsel Citation with all the best goodies you've ever seen on a little car. It's got push-button automatic, it's got hubcaps, it's got headlights, it's got a bumper, none of which work. We're going to also give you this free little bucket here to put all the parts in that fall off the car when you drive it down the road. It's only $12.95 to you and to you today. Maybe tomorrow we'll knock a few bucks off, but today, $12.95. Charge on in.
And so, let's hear it for the Edsel. After 20 years, it's still the sweetest lemon to ever grow in the automotive orchards of Detroit.